Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes. I'm back today with another episode of the Thursday Office Testers, where I get through all of my extra and sweaty party testers from scents that are still around, but I just have like 4 or 5 different testers of, or retired scents that are no longer available, but I still have party testers, and I'm just going through them in my office to revisit them and share them with you guys. So it's been 2 weeks since the last one, I believe. So I do have 6 scents I was able to get through. Not a whole hell of a lot, but I was able to get through some, and we'll go ahead and get right started. So I did warm a Satin Sheets. Satin Sheets was around about 2 years ago in the spring and summer catalog. It used to always be a staple in the spring and summer catalog in the woods category. I've always thought of this as a masculine scent. It's like the perfect sandalwood vanilla. It truly is. It's just basic. It's simple. It's the best. I love this thing. It performs like a champ. Because it's got vanilla in it, it does tend to age better over time. I always say that once your satin sheet wax, see how busted this thing is? It's just like falling apart. Once your satin sheet wax has turned brown, when it's freshly poured, it's white with a maroon top, with like a maroon label. But once that wax is turned brown, that's like the ideal time to warm it. It's like right at its perfection. It's gonna throw like a champ. So once it's brown, you can warm it. So I did get through Satin Sheets, and we're just gonna put that aside because it's about ready to fall apart. I also warmed a Be Fabulous, another really good retired scent. It started off as a scent of the month. I believe it was a scent of the month when we had like a peacock feather type of warmer. I can't remember the exact name of it. But this is Ruby Red Grapefruit, Limoncello, and Musk. It is my favorite grapefruit scent of all time. It's just perfect. You get like the icy and the sweetness from the limoncello, and then you get the sweet ruby red grapefruit, and then the musk just brings like a more depth to the scent. Oh, it's so good. So I did warm that. This actually ended up being really strong in my office, and I had to shut my warmer off and then like scoop out half the wax and warm half of this one day, and then the next day warm the other half, because it was like a little bit too strong and too citrusy for that small space. But I love that type of thing. I just didn't want to like choke out my colleagues, so I did have to dial it back some. Pink Cotton. So Pink Cotton was, again, another spring and summer scent. You can, they used to have this in laundry. You can't get it anymore in laundry. It was a scent that I really never truly like gravitated towards. It always ended up being too light for me. I didn't like it in laundry, so I kind of just passed on it. Let me tell you, this tester right here, it is 2 years old, but when it warmed, it was like the strongest thing ever in my office. Pink Cotton is clean cotton, pink berries, vanilla, and sugar. So kind of think of like a berry laundry scent. This I actually like a little bit better than the blackberry linen that's in the black raspberry vanilla Scentspirations, whatever they want to call it. I do like this better as a berry like laundry scent, but this had a weird soapiness when it was warming, and I don't know if it's because it was so old that clean cotton scent note is what's left behind, and that's what I was getting the soapy quality from. I mean, it was pleasant, it was strong, it was very good in a small space, but my experience with Pink Cotton, usually in the normal sized room, is I don't get that performance. It's usually on the lighter side and doesn't last very long. So I was very pleased with the performance in this in my small office. Would I purchase it again? No, it's really not a laundry scent for me, even though I do like laundry. I just don't like berries and laundry. Like, fruit and laundry don't go together, in my opinion, but... So that's Pink Cotton. I did go through a skinny dipping tester. I've already warmed a bar of this and I've revisited it and I do like it. I don't think I like it enough to club it, but I do like it enough to repurchase if I was trying to fill up a 6-pack. This has got green apple, pears, and melon. It's just a really nice fruit scent and I am very glad that I revisited it because it's definitely one that I would repurchase. It's just a light, fruity, summery, kind of gives you a refreshing feel with the melon and things like that. So definitely a good one. Oops. Atlantic Air. Atlantic Air is Ocean Mist, Sea Salt, and White Orchid. I totally passed on this one when it was available in the spring and summer catalog. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't club it, at least to get a few bars for like my stash, because this is a really nice sea salt floral scent. Super pretty. It was super long lasting. It was very strong, filled the room, through fantastic. I would totally get more on the black market. I totally would. So that's Atlantic Air. And then the last one I did was Mickey Mouse and Friends. So this was a old licensed fragrance that was in the catalog for quite a few years, and then they just retired it. This one had the Georgia peach, the orange peel, and the vanilla. I tried this scent in wax and I also tried it in pods and I really couldn't get great performance with it. The tester was the same way, like the scent was there in the room, but it really wasn't very impactful. It really wasn't like standing out. It was just kind of there in the background. And you do get all of those like scent notes. You do get the peach, you do get the orange peel, and you do get the vanilla. It's almost kind of like a very light peachy dreamsicle almost. Would I repurchase it? No, just because it didn't throw very well, but I'm glad to rewarm it, so. But that's what I was able to get through the past 2 weeks for my party testers. I think I'm halfway through my box now, which is pretty good. And I've been doing some other like suggestions that you guys have mentioned that you guys have been doing with your testers. Some of you have been giving them out as samples for when people order. I think other people have been warming through theirs. I also have been trying to warm a couple to do samples with of like extra testers that I have for current scents. Like right up here, I've got like a few right here. These are all current scents, but they're just extras I have. Like I already have 2 full sets of these, so these are extras on top of that. So I'll probably be making like felt samples for like my Scentsy Club subscribers or people that order this month. So I've been kind of taking your suggestions, just trying to get through the testers a little bit faster, because I know once the spring and summer catalog ends and then the fall and winter one begins, I'm going to have a whole another set to add to the basket. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what scents in your testers have you been getting through, and I always appreciate the love. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.